guys, Nary here from DrakeWingGaming. Some of you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming at you with another Fueled by Insanity video. Let's pick up right where we left off, shall we? Hope you all are doing well. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? Instantaneous loading, my favorite kind. With that, he heads off, leaving me to deal with my anger and my disappointment in myself. Damn it. What's wrong with me? So for those of you not aware, he was having a little fight with his brother, and his brother was bringing up his mental issues, and I guess the bad part of his brain took over, and he's like, fuck you! And just like that, I've been demonetized in the future. After an hour of relaxing and watching TV in the front room, I've managed to fully cool off. The anger I felt towards Darren earlier is completely gone, and all I feel is happy, excited. It's hard to quite put my finger on it. It doesn't make sense because I have no reason to feel like this after that argument I just had. My emotions never make sense, and I hate it. I feel bad about how I lashed out at Darren, but I'm not entirely sure how to fix it. I feel like I should talk things out, but I don't even know how to go about doing that, or how I should approach it. He probably thinks I hate him considering how often this has happened. I also imagine that Ted heard me as well, so much for me trying to give off the impression that I'm a good person. Maybe he didn't hear. I don't know. Part of me hopes that he did so that he'll know what he has to deal with if I'm around. I want to improve, I really do. I don't know how. Sitting around like this isn't helping anything, though. Maybe I should talk to someone. But who? Let's talk to Ted. I know Ted's awake since I heard footsteps in our room earlier. Maybe I should get his opinion on things. If nothing else, it should at least be good to have somebody to vent to. I enter our room to find Ted leaning back against some pillows, reading a book. What you reading? Ted nearly jumps up as he hears me, but quickly sighs as his face fills with embarrassment. Oh, hi Jeffrey. I didn't hear you come in. What did you ask? I was just curious about what you were reading. Oh, it's a book Darren let me borrow. It's a mystery novel. Oh, cool. What kind of mystery? I don't know yet. I'm only on the 3rd chapter so far. Oh, is it any good? No idea yet. Darren said he liked it, though, so I figured I'd give it a read. Oh, right. Darren. I contemplate what I should do. I still don't feel good about earlier, but I'm not quite sure how to bring it up to Ted, or even if I should. You okay? Huh? You look a little out of it. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Just... Come on, Jeffrey. Communicate. What do I even say, though? I kind of fucked up. I got mad at Darren for a stupid reason. He probably doesn't want me. He doesn't want to talk to me now. Ted grabs a sheet of blank paper to use as a bookmark, closing his book and setting it down on the stack of boxes beside the bed. What happened? He asked me if I was taking medication. What will you need medication for? It's nothing. I went to a psychiatrist once and she said some things and gave me some pills. Now Darren thinks there's something wrong with me because of what she said. I hate it because it's not true. I don't know, it just bothers me because he started treating me differently after I went. Like I'm some kid who needs to be looked after or something. So I kinda got mad and went off on him earlier, and I didn't mean to. Now I just kinda feel terrible. I'm just not really sure what I should do. What do you think? Ted scratches his head, and I worry I've messed things up by talking to him about this. I am not really the best at handling stuff like this, but maybe you could try talking to him? I shake my head when he suggests that. It's not the answer I wanted to hear. I don't think he wants to talk to me. I was kind of a dick. What did you say to him? I paused, thinking about it, but for some reason the conversation isn't coming back to me. I remember being rude towards Darren and wanting to stop myself, but I can't actually remember anything that I said. I forgot. You forgot what you said? I hang my head in shame of not being able to remember something that should be so easy to recall. I think I'm just tired. If you don't mind me asking, what did your psychiatrist actually tell you? I question whether or not I should answer him. I want to tell him, but I'm also afraid of what his reaction might be. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. No, it's not that. People judge for dumb stuff sometimes, even if it's something out of my control. If it helps, I won't judge. Or rather, I won't judge you for having a mental illness or whatever it is that you've got going on. Now, if you started going out killing people, then I'll definitely judge you for that. What? What kind of person do you think I am? Ted chuckles in response to my reaction, which actually makes me feel more at ease. Fine, I guess I'll say it. I take a deep breath, bracing myself for whatever his reaction may be. I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, type 2. Ah! Nailed it! Right on the money! What does that mean? What does that mean? Bipolar? Oh, you've never heard of bipolar disorder before? I have heard of it, but I don't actually know what it means, and I don't want to assume anything. Huh. Somehow I never considered that maybe some people don't know what it is. I barely know. Did the psychiatrist not tell you? No, was she supposed to? I think so. What's the point of diagnosing someone without telling them what their problem actually is? Maybe she did and I just forgot. I try to think of the best way to describe it based on what I know, which only makes me realize that I don't actually know much about it at all. I think it has something to do with being super happy at times and depressed at times, and being mad a lot, or something like that. I probably don't actually have it, though. What makes you say that? I freeze up when he asks that, not sure how to answer. Jeffrey, you okay? Yeah, it's just... people can suck sometimes, you know? I've heard way too many people tell me things like, you should never date someone who's bipolar, or just, you know, say it like it's some sort of insult to use when someone acts weird. It makes me feel like I have to tell myself it's not real, or else I won't deserve to have friends because there's something wrong with me. What makes you think you wouldn't deserve friends? Did someone tell you that? No, nobody said that. I just know that I mess up things a lot, and I'd rather my friends be happy than to have to deal with me. It's probably just me being stupid, though. I can't tell if Ted is uncomfortable with what I'm talking about or if there's something else he's thinking about. Something seems to be troubling him, at least. 1 second, guys. Alright. Sorry about bringing all this up. I know we barely know each other and stuff, and then you've just got here and probably don't want to be dealing with stuff like this. No, it's not that. What you're saying got me thinking, that's all. What about? Ted twiddles his thumbs, seeming to have trouble coming up with the words for what he wants to say. I guess you're telling me stuff about yourself. I may as well tell you something about me. So, he takes a deep breath, preparing himself for what he's going to say next. Well, to start off, I'm gay. Fucking knew it, man. Oh, cool. Me too. As soon as the words leave my mouth, I realize how insensitive I must have come across. Sorry if that sounded tactless. I just meant that you don't have to worry about me judging you or anything. Thankfully, my blunder causes Ted to laugh. I doubt he was prepared for that blunt of a response. You're goofy, you know that? What? Is that a bad thing? No, you're fine. A part of me wants to make a joke about him calling me fine, but I feel like it's best for me to let him continue with what he was originally planning on telling me. Anyway, my family is very big about keeping our lineage running to inherit the family company, so when I came out to them, they weren't exactly thrilled. Oh. Obviously, being gay means I can't have kids. Not necessarily true. It didn't matter to them that my sister could still carry on the family line either. To them, I'm worthless if I won't have kids. My sister and I were always close, so I thought she would at least have my back, but she didn't say a word when my parents kicked me out. That's not good. Yeah, so I kind of had to learn how to get by on my own. Obviously, that's not working out very well. I don't actually know what I'd be doing if you and Darren didn't let me stay here. Well, it's a good thing we're here to help then. I give a thumbs up to reassure him, feeling like positive reinforcement might be the best thing for him right now. Thanks. Almost as if on cue, I hear a knock on our door. You can come in. Hi, Darren. Yo. What's up? Just checking in. Darren hesitates with his response, as if he has something else he wants to say, but decides against it. Ted seems to notice as well. Is something wrong? Darren focuses his gaze on me, as if to gauge my mood before he responds. Unsure of what to do, I give him a quick wave to let him know I won't explode on him again. Nah, all's good. I'm going to hop on down to the store in a bit. Figured I'd check if you guys wanted to come with. I know you guys need food and stuff. I don't really have any money to pay for anything. I could pay for now, if it helps. I thought you were running low, too. I am, but I'd rather not steal anything again. What makes you think I was planning to do that? Both Ted and Darren give me hard stares when I try to defend myself. I can't say I blame them. Darren knows me better than anyone at this point, and Ted met me because, well, I don't like this reputation that I'm creating for myself. I can't deny that I'd most likely take a few things without paying if they didn't call me out on it. Whenever you guys are ready, let me know, and we'll head on down. Despite how quickly Ted and I were ready, Darren wound up finding excuse after excuse to delay getting to the store. I wasn't surprised, though. He's always been bad about procrastinating things for as long as he could. I'm pretty sure the only reason he's even at the store today is because we're here. Unfortunately, it's only an hour before closing time, so we don't have all that much time to shop. Thankfully, there aren't too many people in the store, so we don't have to worry about fighting through crowds. What all do we need again? Food. Toothbrushes, toothpaste, deodorant. I probably need some new clothes. This is a grocery store, not a clothing store. What, so I'm not allowed to make a shirt out of banana peels? Only if you also get some vodka ketchup No! Please don't remind me of that. Vodka what now? To my dismay, Darren just had to ask about it. Oh, you know, just Jeffrey's favorite dessert. Please, no. Oh, this should be good. I want to hear this. Don't say I didn't warn you. Jeffrey was telling me about cinnamon tortillas yesterday. I asked him what you put on them. He said everything. So I started listing everything. You don't put ketchup and oregano and yogurt and raw ginger root together. Sounds good to me. Darren, no. Bad. Bad, Darren. Darren flashes a smile in response to my protest, causing me to worry if he's actually considering trying it. I'm just, going to go over here and grab some things that we need. Aw, you're no fun. To be fair, it'll be quicker if I go grab the toothbrushes and that stuff. Then you two can figure out what you want for food. What about you? You need food too, right? He'll be fine. He'll eat anything. But will he eat everything? Right, I'm leaving before you bring that back up again. I quickly scurry off, but not before playfully waving goodbye. Something about today has put me in an oddly good mood. Maybe it's because I got to get some things off my chest, and Ted didn't judge me for any of it. At least if he did, he didn't show any signs of it. Maybe I also feel honored that he trusted me enough to share a bit of his personal life with me as well. I imagine it must have been difficult for him as well. I happily skip along down to the aisle I'm looking for, humming to myself as I pick up a few essentials off the shelf. I think this is everything I need from here. I try going over a mental list of things I need to get when a voice catches my attention. Hey, Wolf! I freeze upon hearing it, wondering if maybe my mind is playing tricks on me. I know he lives in the neighborhood, but surely he wouldn't be here around this time, would he? Yo, Wolf! Don't ignore me! When I look over, I see the last person I wanted to see right now. Oh, hi, Jess. Oh no, why is he here? I've been dreaming about him recently, but I wasn't prepared to actually see him face to face again so soon. I was hoping to at least sort out my feelings about him before this happened. How are, My heart pounds as I stumble over my own words, not managing to finish a simple sentence. Why are you acting so weird? I just, didn't expect to see you here. My hands start to shake, and I'm not sure whether it's due to my nerves or something else. Unfortunately for me, Jess seems to notice. Seriously, you're acting weird. Are you okay? I can't get a read on him, and it bothers me. I must have had a good reason for leaving him, for running away, but he seems so normal right now. Wolf, if there's something wrong, you can talk to me. You know that, right? Wolf. Even though he knows my name, my real one, he's never once used it. In fact, I don't think I've ever heard him call anyone by name. To him, people are defined by their species, and so that's how he always refers to them. Oh, that's weird. To him, I'm Wolf. Despite being mostly fox, he preferred wolf traits, or at least what he defined to be wolf traits: assertiveness, stubbornness, and loyalty. Despite it being frowned upon to stereotype people based on their species, I like his name for me. Sure, some of those traits could be seen as bad, but he always managed to put a good spin on them. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and save it right here. Alright, that'll be the end of this video for now. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and it looks like we actually got to meet Jeffrey's ex. Oh dear, he is a super gay looking cheetah. Who would have guessed? And we also found out, surprise surprise, the other guy's gay. Like, who knew? It was kind of obvious. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh, what is that little smudge in the corner there? That looks weird. Huh, interesting. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that little notification bell. And until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.